Hello, Jack and Jills, and welcome back to Evil Defenders, the game where we're evil and we're just trying to protect our ill-gotten hoard from all these goody-goodies. They can't have any of my gold. In the last episode, oh my goodness, it was so pathetic how much we rocked that last level. And in this episode, we're going to check out the last, yes, that's right, the last level in this game. There's only 15 levels, which is a little bit sad because I've really been enjoying it, but and everything's upgraded. We're at the end. Let's jump right in to the Golden Temple. And hopefully we won't have any of these guys come and steal our golden statues. And if they do, maybe we could throw balls at them. Or boulders. Alright, old halls. The invaders are making their way through the abandoned halls of the Golden Temple in pursuit of its treasures. Lock the doors of the halls to prevent them from getting any further. At what point on the map is that? Is that up here? Interesting. Oh, it must be... Ha 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 ha. So I know that there's some achievements that if you don't let anyone come through, you get an achievement for that. I'm not really sure I'm gonna bother finishing all the achievements since I've already got quite a bit. It looks like they're either gonna come here or they're gonna come here, and I can stop these. So really, hopefully they don't come down from here. And then they have 3 ways to leave. So let's go ahead, do the powerhouse. We'll put one there. We'll put the cannon tower there. Let's just build everything that I might need. I don't know where a good spot for... Sorry, I don't know where a good spot for a sleeping lizard would be. This might be a good spot. You know what? I think I'm gonna build... It's hard having him further back, and I can always build another one. But I think I should have a magic tower up here. Maybe make this one an archery tower, and then, you know, we'll... I could put a sleeping lizard tower here, or I could put this here. I don't really see much of a point to having an old crypt, so we'll do that. And let's speed it up. There's only 10 waves, so I'm pretty sure... Well, I'm not one to talk. I've lost lives on the the standard levels. That's not hard. Oh, I don't like you doing that. Don't do that. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. And I think this will be... These are probably the only towers that I'll really upgrade in these 10 waves. Although, I need to remember, I need to put out Man. But I'm gonna... Oh, good. I always like to wait for the next wave to be able to pop up so that he can really get as much baddies as possible. We'll go ahead and just close that since he's already getting a lot of stuff for us. Very nice. Alright, and we'll just let the rest of the wave kind of play out as I upgrade here. Not too bad. Let's have that. Oh! There's another one! Let's close that. I didn't realize. Oh, that totally makes sense. Let's close that. We'll see if I can get that achievement. I know it was for the paladin level where all the knights and the paladins would come through pretty late in the level. I don't know if that also applies to this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade this tower. No, I don't want people to come through, and we'll upgrade this tower. Sweet, we only have 2 ways left. And you know what? I'm gonna plop him down, and we're just gonna get that next wave going. And we'll send him back, because... pretty easy. And look at that! Where's my gold? And knock knock. I wonder... That's... that might be the achievement I was thinking of. Anyways, Jack and Jills, again, I think that this map is a little bit more interesting in the fact that it has 3 different entrances, and so there's a little bit more managing, whereas with the last one, it was so easy because there's only one entrance, so I only need to put all my strong towers in a certain area and I'm good. So this one might require a little bit more strategic planning on where I place towers. So we'll see what my final strategy is for the final level of this game. I will see you guys in Inferno. Oh! Well, just as to put that in, apparently this is what you get when you actually complete all the standard missions on all the levels. Let's see if we can, what will pop up if we do everything on Inferno. Alright, Jack and Jills, are you ready? This is the last difficulty, the last map of this game. Are you psyched? I'm psyched. Let's jump right into Inferno on the Golden Temple. Now, this level is actually pretty easy as long as you keep up on the doors, but it actually becomes really hard if you ever let yourself run out of gold to close the doors. That's where problems happen. So in general, I think I try to keep them closed most of the time. Sometimes when the enemies get through a little bit too quickly, I end up messing up just a little bit. But I mean, it should be fairly easy from here. Just following the same strategies, keeping the doors closed. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's upgrade the Sleeping Lizard. And look at that, we have 3 towers out of the 6 pretty much upgraded to their first round in 3 waves. It's so helpful to have McHellman out. I tell you what, let's go ahead and upgrade the Goblin Tower. Or just really, like, this is the perfect spot for him because he can reach so far once he's all the way upgraded. And he is actually one of the towers that I like to upgrade first if I can, simply because his reach here and up here, just, it's phenomenal. And he can actually, once all the way upgraded, reach almost down into here. So it's not too bad. Oh, and look, we can get out McHellman again. Really get some gold piled up. Alright, I'm just gonna worry on keeping these closed for now. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be my general strategy. And yeah, for the moment, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing, upgrading towers, and then I'll probably put 2 big Berta towers at the end. And I have just about every tower on the map upgraded as much as possible. I've been taking it a little bit slow with these last 2 towers just because the switches have been flipping a lot more, and so I have to really pay attention to when that happens so that, you know, I don't get extra enemies flooding in. So I was actually thinking, as far as my setup goes, I'm not the most happy with this setup. It probably would have been better to put my mage towers up here and then allowed for, let's see, put the Tesla tower back here and maybe even the Goblin tower back past it. Oh no, I just let an enemy through because I was talking. But at least they're a pretty simple enemy. That shouldn't be too hard to deal with. So yeah, I mean, other than that, obviously this setup works just fine, simply because, I mean, they're not really getting even halfway through the map, and I'm keeping up on the doors, and everything's upgraded already, and yeah, I mean, basically once you get all these towers upgraded, this game becomes, like, in some way it's kind of fun, but some ways it's a little bit too easy. But I guess it's what happens when you know, if you take time early on to grind and get your towers powered up early on. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know if I'll continue to play this after this. I could see coming back to it. I've enjoyed this game quite a lot. I think it's really cute. Being able to play as a, you know, quote-unquote evil guy. We've been defending our hoard, our ill-gotten gains. We probably stole it from all these good guys too. I mean, we basically are monsters. Just saying. But yeah, no, it's a really cute game. I really enjoyed the music. In fact, I enjoy a lot of what the towers say, because they're all, you know, they're all unique. They're all kind of cute. Yeah. I think those are basically my impressions of the game. If you like grinding stuff, this works really well. If not, then it might not be your cup of tea. But it's mine. I've been enjoying it, again, for the third time in the last couple of minutes. You know what I am gonna do though? Instead of letting this just be a sleeping lizard, I think I'm gonna turn it into an evil eye. It seems interesting. It'd allow these three towers, the Tesla Tower, the Orc Cannon, and the Goblin Archer to do just a little bit more damage. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna upgrade it. I usually don't even bother upgrading it because it's so nice to have it be such a easy tower. I could see maybe having a playthrough where you work on just trying to have the mystery tower in all your slots, and so you never know what you're gonna get. That could be an interesting challenge. Huh. You know, I actually flipped through a lot of the achievements for this game, and I'm a little bit surprised that that's not one of the achievements, is to try to do a level with just mystery towers. There's achievements for doing a level with just these three abilities down here, as well as what's on the map. So there would be certain maps that are a lot better at that than this one. I think this would be a terrible one to try to just use your abilities on. Probably one of the earlier maps. I'm thinking of the one with the fire, and they have to go up and down, or down and up and up and down, all sorts of which ways. That one would probably be pretty good to do it on. But yeah, a lot of the achievements for this game is like, how many enemies can you kill, or have you killed in the span of you playing this game? And I guess that's okay. I just think it would have been a little bit more interesting if they made maybe the challenges where you could only use certain towers on that map, and so you had to build, you know, upgrade your towers to match that level, and then from there, thinking, I had this thought. What was the thought? So you'd have to upgrade the towers to do the challenge levels on top of having only one life. So I think that would make it a lot more interesting and a little bit more difficult, because I found that, you know, 20 waves of pretty easiness, you know, once you get your towers upgraded, it's just too simple. I enjoyed the challenge levels, but that's only because I do fairly well in not losing lives normally. Again, because of upgraded towers. So I guess if I refunded all my points and made a point of, you know, only trying to have minimal upgrades and see, that would just make it too difficult. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling about the game, but I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how could they have made this way more interesting? And, yeah. So, I mean, maybe that's something if developers, if you ever see this, those are some ideas for you. That would be cool if you would incorporate some of my ideas. Oh, and yes, this is the part of the video where I remind you guys to subscribe. If you've been enjoying Adventure Buddies channel and all the stuff that we offer, there's my stuff that I do by myself, and there's stuff that Bard Bear does, and then we do things together, which is just, it's just a hoot. If you, I'll close that door. If you haven't gone out and checked out our Adventure Buddy videos together, you need to go do that, because we just have so much fun and ask each other random questions and don't talk about the game basically at all. Basically. So yeah, go check those out. Subscribe. Again, it helps us out so much and we appreciate it. And thank you to all those subscribers who have been hanging around. We really enjoy your guys' patronage. I think that's the right word. At least I think that's how you say that word correctly. Yeah. Alright, we only have 4 waves left. This is, again, like, I've just been sitting here chatting at you guys for the last 10, 11 waves. This hasn't been hard because basically by wave 15, all my towers are upgraded. So, pretty simple. I guess I could just let these doors go and see what happens, but nah, I'm good. Maybe let's speed it up a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. That means that I can't just randomly ramble at you guys. I have to pay a little bit more attention. Oh no. Paying attention. Oh, I missed the door again. Oh, and because I missed that door, I missed this door. Okay, just focus. I want to get this door next time. There we go. It's all about time management. Very important skills to have if you don't have them already. I really recommend working on time management skills. Oh. Just don't put that on your resume if you play this game and say, oh yeah, I have great time management skills because I played this one game. Yeah, a lot of employers would just laugh. I would probably laugh. Although it might be an interesting way, not an interesting, a funny thing to say on your resume. Especially if you have like other video game experiences that you could tie it back to. That could be funny to read. Oh, we're on wave 30. I didn't even realize that. And close that, because we don't need none of that nonsensical doors opening for no reason. Close! Are we gonna get 200? Not 200,000. 20,000 again? Maybe? Maybe we might get it. Yes, we did. And let's close that. Oh, I missed it again. But that's... Oh, close. Whew. Look at that! Look at that, guys. We just beat the entire game. Got all the stars. Pretty much everything's upgraded. Oh, I feel so good about this. Now let's see. Now let's see if there's any like special pop-up that comes. Or maybe a cutscene? Come on, we just beat the whole game on high difficulty. Do we get anything special? Oh, that's so lame. Nothing special. No cute cutscenes. Aw, game developers. I'm a little sad by that. Oh, well. Anyways, Jack and Jills, thank you so much for joining me for Evil Defenders. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. I don't know what my next series is gonna be, but it's just gonna be good. I just know that. So, I will guys, oh man, I will have to see you guys in the next series. Have a fantastic day.